There are planets where it literally rains molten glass sideways, and others so hot, metal boils like water. The universe is filled with billions of planets, but not all of them are worlds you'd ever want to visit. Some are scorched beyond imagination. Some are drowned in eternal darkness. Others orbit dead stars that blast lethal radiation every second. Tonight, we're traveling far beyond our solar system to explore the most terrifying planets ever discovered, worlds that push physics to its limits and redefine what hell really looks like. And by the end of this video, one question will be impossible to ignore. If Earth ever became like one of these, would we even see it coming? Imagine stepping outside, and instead of rain, shards of molten glass are slicing through the air at thousands of kilometers per hour. That's not science fiction. That's HD 189733b. This gas giant lies about 65 light-years from Earth and orbits its star so closely that surface temperatures exceed 1,000 degrees Celsius. But heat isn't what makes it terrifying. Its atmosphere is rich in silicon compounds. When temperatures drop slightly, these compounds condense into glass particles, which are then carried by supersonic winds moving at over 8,700 kilometers per hour. On this planet, storms don't just kill you, they shred you. No solid surface, no shelter, no escape. Just an endless blue world of screaming winds and airborne glass. This is what happens when chemistry, gravity, and chaos align in the worst possible way. Now, imagine a planet so dark. It reflects less light than coal. Meet Tres 2b, the blackest planet ever discovered. Despite orbiting close to a bright star, this world absorbs over 99% of incoming light. Scientists believe its atmosphere contains light-absorbing chemicals like vaporized sodium and potassium, which trap photons instead of reflecting them. If you hovered above Tres 2b, you wouldn't see clouds, you wouldn't see weather, you wouldn't even see the planet clearly. It would be like staring into a cosmic void. Darkness, this absolute, isn't just unsettling. It means energy behaves differently. Heat becomes trapped. Atmospheric circulation changes. And physics starts doing things we barely understand. This planet doesn't look alive. It looks like something that swallows light itself. If hell had a temperature, Kelt 9b would exceed it. This exoplanet is so close to its host star that its surface temperature reaches over 4,300 degrees Celsius, hotter than many red dwarf stars. At these temperatures, molecules are torn apart. Hydrogen escapes into space. Metals like iron and titanium exist as vapor, yes, metal clouds. Kelt 9b isn't just hot, it's actively being destroyed. Its atmosphere is evaporating into a glowing tail, like a comet made of gas and fire. Every orbit strips more of it away. This planet shows us something terrifying. Planets don't just die quietly. Sometimes they burn themselves out in slow motion. Now, let's talk about a planet that looks solid, but absolutely isn't. 55 Cancri E is a super-Earth rocky, dense, and roughly twice Earth's size. But that's where the similarities end. Temperatures here reach 2,400 degrees Celsius. The surface is believed to be covered by global oceans of molten lava. Entire continents melt and flow like liquid. Volcanic activity never stops. The planet's crust constantly reshapes itself, and it gets worse. Observations suggest the atmosphere may contain vaporized rock, meaning clouds could literally rain stone back onto the surface. This isn't just a hostile world. It's a planet locked in permanent geological agony. AASP 12be orbits so close to its star that tidal forces stretch it into an egg-like shape. Its atmosphere is being ripped away by stellar radiation, forming a glowing cloud that trails behind it. Think about that. This planet is being slowly consumed by its own sun. Carbon-rich chemistry gives its sky an eerie, oily darkness. The heat destroys all molecular bonds. Gravity barely holds the planet together. It's not stable. It's not safe. It's doomed. WASP-12b reminds us that orbiting too close to a star isn't warmth. It's a death sentence. Now we reach the most disturbing category of all. Planets that orbit pulsars, the ultra-dense remains of exploded stars. Pulsars emit gamma radiation, X-rays, electromagnetic blasts stronger than nuclear weapons. Some planets like Poltergeist and Phobator exist in these systems. On these worlds, radiation constantly strips atoms apart. DNA could never form. Matter itself struggles to remain stable. These planets aren't just uninhabitable. They orbit stellar corpses that scream energy into space, like cosmic lighthouses of death. Here's the unsettling truth. Every terrifying planet we've discussed formed naturally. No cosmic accident, no rare fluke, which means the processes that created them are common. And that raises a terrifying question. If planetary environments can change this drastically elsewhere, could it happen here? Earth feels stable, safe, predictable. But planets don't stay the same forever. Venus may once have had oceans, Mars once had rivers. Even Earth has experienced mass extinctions triggered by climate shifts, volcanic eruptions, and solar activity. The terrifying planets we observe aren't just curiosities. They're warnings. They show what happens when atmospheres collapse, orbits shift, temperatures spiral out of control. They show us the end states of planetary evolution, and humanity has only existed for a microscopic fraction of Earth's lifetime. Here's the most chilling realization of all. The universe doesn't hate life. It simply doesn't care. These terrifying planets aren't evil. They're indifferent. And that indifference is far more dangerous than any monster. Because nothing in physics guarantees Earth will stay gentle forever. The same laws shaping those hell worlds are shaping us right now. The universe is unimaginably vast and unimaginably brutal. From glass storms and lava oceans to darkness that eats light, to planets being torn apart by their own stars, these worlds reveal the full spectrum of what planets can become. Earth is not the rule, it's the exception. And understanding these terrifying planets isn't about fear, it's about perspective. Because once you see how bad it can get out there, you realize just how fragile and precious our world truly is. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe and check out the channel to find more amazing and new videos.